Well, hello, my spirit soarers, and welcome back to Let's Play Detective Pikachu. So, where we left off, we're trying to find the professor, and now,
Hello there, howdy guys.
that sure is a fluffy Pokemon. I'm not sure how much it saved. Oh, yeah, we found Pansimian. Oh, poor thing is freezing. Alright. And I feel like we're supposed to find a wild, strong Pokemon to bust out the boulder. Bathy! Okay, so we got nothing to do with the Pansimian. And we still need to find those edamame Pokemon. And when I say edamame, you have to find the green Pokemon. Ursa, your friend headed toward the ruins, right? If we find him in there, we'll let you know. We meet again. Detective, remember me?
Gano!
Who are you again? Oh, come on. It's me, the quiz professor. Now let's get started on today's Pokemon quiz. Answer with the correct Pokemon, and I'll give you some fun trivia about that Pokemon as a reward. She was at the park in Rhyme City, right? We're actually pretty busy right now. Okay, question number 1.
Gano!
What winged Pokemon has a round body and adorable eyes? The correct Pokemon can be found close by, so get out there and find it. She's not listening to us. Well, if we happen to run across the Pokemon for an answer, I guess we can tell her. Okay, a Pokemon with a round body. It has adorable eyes. A round body with adorable eyes. It's gotta be this. I don't think so. A round body with adorable eyes. Round body, adorable eyes. Round body, adorable eyes. A Rowlet! Hey, it's a Rowlet. Oh, this Pokemon has adorable eyes and a round body. Just like the quiz professor said. You think she was talking about this Pokemon? She must have. Come on, let's go back to the professor and let her what we found.
Meow!
Rowlet is such an adorable Pokemon. Oh, hello, Detective. Have you figured out the answer? Yes, it's a Rowlet. Bingo! That's it. Maybe I gave too many hints. Gado! Rowlet are nocturnal. During the day, they stay still and photosynthesize. When they hunt, they silently sneak upon their prey and attack it with fierce kicks. Glad we didn't meet it at night then. We might have learned about those sneak attacks the hard way. On to the next question, number 2. Gado! What Pokemon has a blocky body, impressive jaws, and will shock you if you touch it? A blocky body? Is there really a Pokemon like that? Maybe it's an electric type Pokemon. I guess we can keep an eye out for it. Oh, I know that one. That's an easy one. A blocky body. Charge-a-bug. It's a Charge-a-bug. Cha-cha-cha-cha! Oh, you look like what the professor described, a blocky body. Yeah, she might have been talking about a Charge-a-bug. Cha-cha-cha-cha! Oh, it's nothing important. Sorry if we startled you. Anyway, now that we know the answer, let's go and talk to her. Can she even give me an easier one? Hi, Detective. Judging by the look on your face, you found the answer. Yep, the answer is a Charge-a-bug. Exactly, good job. Gado! Charge-a-bug eat fallen leaves and convert them into electricity. And they can store that electricity just like a battery. Seems like they'd be pretty useful Pokemon to have in the great outdoors. If only a certain Pikachu had that talent. Hey Tim, you know I can't hear you, right? And now for the question number 3. This is the last one. Gado! What Pokemon is soft and fluffy all over? Oh, that last question is really vague. Just find the fluffiest Pokemon around these ruins. Soft and fluffy, huh? I wonder if anyone could beat this fine fur coat of mine. Soft, fluffy Pokemon. I just ran into it twice. It's Eldegoss. It's really fluffy.
Eldegoss?
That is an impressive amount of fluff. Eldegoss has got to be the answer to the quiz professor's question. Alright then, let's go back and tell her the answer.
Soft and fluffy. It's so cute and fluffy.
So, Detective, have you identified the fluffiest fluffster around these ruins? Yes, of course, the answer is Eldegoss. Bingo! Yes, that's correct. Didn't you just want to give it a big hug? Gano! By the way, Eldegoss cotton is used as a material for all sorts of clothing. And not only that, the seeds attached to its cotton are highly nutritious for Pokemon. It really is an amazing Pokemon, not only cute, but helpful as well. Cute and helpful. Is there anything it can't do? Our daily lives really are improved by so many different Pokemon helping us out. Well, that's it for today's quiz. I hope you're looking forward to the next time we meet. Gano! I've got a feeling we're gonna keep running into her. Yes, well, please go easy on us, okay? Alright. We got the quiz done. And now We gotta find that last green Pokemon. Oh! Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that. uh. Hmm. I can't go out there. I guess we'll go into the ruins. Nope, pardon me. Excuse me. Coming through. Okay. To the ruins. Investigate. Okay, let's take a good look and figure out what sort of mechanism we're working with. Careful not to miss any details. Yeah, I know. Alright, let's see. Where should we look first? This tile right here has a design carved into it. Okay. What do you suppose this design means? I have no idea. I'm not an archaeologist. Fair enough. It might have meant something to Gordon, though. I wonder. There's some sort of picture on the door. Yeah, it must be some kind of relief. It looks like a person holding up a Pokemon. Yeah, it does look like the part. Do you think it's a clue about the mechanism? I think we've checked everything that stands out. Yeah, we just gave the place a quick glance, but I think we've got plenty to work with now. They're faint, but I see some footprints on this tree. Judging by the shape, I'd say these are human. But sure if they're Gordon's, though. Someone must have climbed this tree, but why would they do that? Huh? Snow is piled up above the door. Look like quite a lot has fallen. We did hear about it's been snowing for several days straight. I hope we figure out what caused that. I think that's just about everything. Yeah, I think we've seen enough here. I'm just double making sure. Well, we looked all around the door, but we still don't know how to open it. It looks like Chris was right. It won't open unless we activate some sort of mechanism. What's the mechanism? What's the mechanism? What's the mechanism to get this door open? Even after investigating this area, we still can't figure that out. Makes sense. We're not archaeology experts. After all, I think we should use our own methods to solve this. What do you mean? Our detective skills, you know, conducting investigations, interviewing witnesses, all that jazz. Chris might know more about the ruins, and maybe someone saw Gordon open the door. But who? Oh, you mean the Pokemon who live here? Exactly. Let's go interview witnesses and see if we can round up some clues. Interview the Pokemon that live around here. Gus.
Panda.
Oh, look at that. I almost want to bury my face in that soft-looking fluff. Hey, Tim, we've got a fluffy friend right by your side, remember? But I thought we were trying to interview the Pokemon. Okay, I suppose a wrong Pokemon? The professor has several assistants, but I heard that Chris is the most skilled. If even he can't figure out how to open the door to the ruins, it must be pretty difficult. I believe in you, Tim. Now, let's figure out the trick to opening that door so we can go see to the professor. Munch. About Professor Gordon. Do you know what Gordon was doing when he entered the ruins?
Munch, munch.
He was eating something while he investigated the ruins? He must have been in quite a hurry if he was snacking and researching at the same time. What did Gordon do after that?
Munch, munch.
He was moving around strangely near the entrance, and he was acting so weird. A Pokemon up in a tree started laughing at him. So it wasn't just Munchlax and Chris that were watching the professor. That Pokemon saw him too. What happened after that?
Munch, munch, munch.
The next thing he knew, Gordon was gone. Let's ask him more about that other Pokemon. Alright, Munchlax. Tell us what Pokemon you heard nearby. Right, Munchlax. You said there was a Pokemon watching Gordon from a tree laughing at him. What kind of Pokemon was it?
Max.
You don't know, because you never seen that kind of Pokemon before, huh? Where did it go?
Munchlax. Munch, Munchlax.
He says it disappeared down the path to the left. It's always better to hear what each Pokemon has to say. Let's make sure we've talked to them all. Oh, okay.
A Boltum? Oh, wait. Oh, no, never mind. Sorry. I thought I was gonna have a bolt of brilliance.
Not just
Guess
yet.
it was just a false alarm. Sorry.
Not just yet. Find the Pokemon that was up in the tree, interview it. So we had to interview the Pansimian. Oh, Passimian. I keep saying Pansimian for some reason. Sorry. Passy! Can you tell us about the professor was doing? Hey, did you see a human around here with a Slowpoke? Passy! You saw a human doing something in front of the ruins while you were up in the tree? What was he doing, this human?
Passy.
He was trying to lift a Slowpoke up in front of the door, but Slowpoke was too heavy to lift, so the human started climbing up a tree instead. Huh, interesting. Simeon also says it was laughing its head off watching them. The professor climbed a tree. What in the world was he up to? I guess we got nothing to say more. I'm really curious about what Pansimian told us. You mean about Gordon climbing up a tree before he entered the ruins? He must have had a reason. Pansimian also said the professor tried to lift up Slowpoke, right? I remember the relief on the door also depicted someone holding up a Pokemon. Do you think there's something on top of the door? It sure sounds possible. Let's go look up there.
Alright then. Just a little climb, no problem.
Alright. Climb in a tree! Oh,
Finally made it.
I thought I was gonna have to do QTEs.
Let me catch my breath first. There's no way to train a Pokemon. This tile has the same design as the one down there.
Oh! What did you see on top of the door? There was another tile with the same design on the one on the ground. The same design. Let's think back over what we know. Gordon climbed the tree before entering the ruins. So Slowpoke got the bottom, and he got the top. Usually it's the other way around. Sorry. Yeah, it must have been It must have been to open the door. Right. So there's gotta be some sort of key or switch to open it. Have we seen anything that fits that description? Let's see, something like a key or a switch. Tile with unique design. It's gotta be the tile with the unique design. I could see that being a switch to open the door. Right, I think that's pretty likely. Okay, I'll try stepping on it. I felt something. It sank down a bit when I pressed on it. It's definitely a switch, then, but the door still didn't budge. There must be some other way to open it. Try to deduce how, Tim. Alright. Begin deducing. Did you figure out how to open the door? It's gotta be this. There are two switches with the same design, one above the door and one below the door. Maybe the door will open if we press them both together. So, you think Gordon climbed the tree to press the switch above the door? Yeah, and he had Slowpoke press the one below. Then maybe all we gotta do is press both switches at once. Good work. Let's try it out. Hooray! Press both switches. Hooray! Okay, let's press both switches at once. You can press the one down there, Tim. I'll get the one on top. Thanks, Pikachu. I know I volunteered, but climbing trees is actually pretty tough.
Gotta climb up again.
Go up again.
Okay, Pikachu, you press that one.
Yep. Leave it to me.
Alright. There we go.
Yes!
Yay! Alright. Now we can get inside. Let's go find the professor. Enter the ruins. Pardon me, I need to get water. Alright. So this is the ruins are like inside. Why is it so cold? Yeah, it's freezing in here too. What's going on? I know it's snowing outside, but this still feels really unnatural. Snow outside, ice inside. I bet there's a connection. Do you think the professor's alright after 2 whole days in here? I hope so. We should probably hurry and find him. I'm not sure what we'll find in here, so I'll go scout ahead. Thanks, Tim. Okay, let's go find Gordon. I didn't expect it to be like this even inside the ruins. I'm worried about the professor. We need to hurry and find him. Don't worry. Hey! Pokemon statues! Looks like there are 3 different ways to go. Which way do you think the professor went? Let's check everywhere. It's Crustle! This rock seems a little different from the others. Yeah, it's definitely got pretty strange shape. What do you suppose it's doing here? Okay, so they say it the same thing. It's Crustle! Oh, it's moving. I love it when it was a little dwebble. It was so cute. Ooh! Ooh! I see you!
Wait, what?
It's a Slowpoke! Oh no! Slowpoke, are you okay? Oh dear! Oh no! Slowpoke, you froze your tail off? Is this the professor's partner, Slowpoke? Slowpoke. Easy there, Slowpoke. We're not your partner. Slow. He thought Mr. Go was back, and now he's disappointed. He calls Professor Gordon Mr. Go? Huh. That's cute. Hey, Tim. Looks like his feet are frozen solid. I think he's stuck. Yeah, we can't leave him like this. But what can we do to help? Oh, what if we ask Rachel for help? And then we try pulling him out together? Sounds like a plan. This is Professor Gordon's Slowpoke, right? Yeah, I think so. But why is he frozen? We've got to help him quick. It won't be easy with ice this solid. No! Oh, the poor baby. No, that's not gonna work. No, you're gonna hurt him. No.
Almost there.
Oh!
Little help here.
Aww.
Not funny, Rachel.
Come on, quit playing around. Wait, huh? Uh-oh.
Oh, it's alright.
Slowpoke's tail?
It'll grow back.
Are you okay?
It'll grow back.
No.
I just regrew my tail.
Your tail really grows back fast. I can keep this. Don't mind if I do.
You can actually eat it too. Eat it. Thanks for the snack. Slow. Looks like we managed to get him free, thank goodness. He says thanks for the rescuing him. He's so cute. I was actually worried for his body, but it was actually his tail that got stuck. No, are you okay there? Glad we got you out. He says, oh, I already read that. I'm really glad we could help, though you're heavier than you look. Did Slowpoke give you his tail just now, Pikachu? Yeah, don't you know Slowpoke tails are good snacks? You can't help but smile when you sink your teeth into one. Huh, you don't say. How'd you end up frozen anyway? So... It happened so suddenly that you're not sure? What about your partner, Gordon? Where's he? So... You were asleep until just now, so you don't know. I wish I was that carefree. Oh, well, that's too bad. So then what do you remember, Slowpoke? Can you tell us anything at all? So slow. About Slowpoke. Just to confirm, you're Gordon's partner, right? Slowpoke. I'm not sure how I can do Slowpoke's impression. I'm trying my best here. Just as we thought. So you came here to help with Gordon's research. And he always brings you along on all his research trips, eh? So slow. What sort of thing do you do to help the professor? So... You're good at spraying water, eh? How is that helpful to Gordon? Okay, so Slowpoke's testimony, you can spray water. So... Oh, I see. Gordon brings you along instead of bringing a canteen. That's a choice. How did you get frozen? Can you tell us what happened when you got frozen? So... Apparently it happened so suddenly and was already frozen by the time he noticed anything was wrong. What was the professor up to when you got frozen? So... He says that Gordon had gone off somewhere, and when Slowpoke tried to follow, that's when he got frozen. So slow. He says he sat here wondering what to do until he fell asleep. Hard to believe he managed to sleep for 2 days in a place this cold. Okay, think real hard where the professor had gone to. Was Gordon with you when you entered this room? So... Okay, so they were together at that point. When did you and the professor get separated? So... Slowpoke... Right after they reached this room. Gordon told Slowpoke to use his water to wash the dust off a mural. After Slowpoke did that, Gordon suddenly noticed something and rushed out of the room. Slow. A bit later, he heard Gordon call out in surprise from the next room. And then there was a rumbling, rocky sound. Slowpoke tried to hurry and catch up, but that's when he got frozen. Slow. And right after you got frozen, you heard that rumble again. So you heard that rumbling sound twice in Slowpoke? What did the Professor Gordon notice? Do you have any idea what Gordon might have noticed? Slow. No dice, huh? The murals in this room are really big. Yeah, I bet there's a clue hidden somewhere in these murals. Thanks for all the info, Slowpoke. You've been a huge help. So... that conversation just sounded like a bunch of pika-pikas and slows to me. Still, they talked for a pretty long time. What were they talking about? Could you understand them, Tim? What? No, of course. I can't understand them at all. Alright then. I'm gonna stay here for a while and look after Slowpoke. I want to at least make sure he's okay. He was stuck in that ice for 2 days after all. Got it. Thanks, Rachel. In that case, let's get back to our investigation. According to Slowpoke, Gordon noticed something when he looked at these murals. That these murals must hold the key to finding the professor's whereabouts. We better take a closer look at them. Whoa. What was that?
Great Detective Coffee Note number 2. The water you use can change how your coffee tastes.
Man, he sounds echoey for this chamber. Hello? Meteor? Meteor. Is this a Pokemon trying to tell us something? Yeah, Meteor says it wants to go back home. Where is its home? Meteor live up in the ozone layer. They fall down to the ground when their shells get too heavy. Wow, that high up? Huh. If we helped it get rid of its shell, do you think it could make it back up there? I wonder if we can find a Pokemon powerful enough to break its shell. Alright. Sorry if I sound sniffly. Pardon me. So these are the murals the professor was looking at? They both depict Pessimians. Yeah, but how do we know which of these 2 murals he was actually looking at? Maybe he looked at both of them. Either way, we'll have to give them each a thorough inspection. Alright. Professor Gordon noticed something when he was looking at these murals. We should check them out as well. Make sure not to miss any details. Okay, where should we look first? What are they holding? Look at this Pessimian pose. It's holding a berry. You're right. It's got a blueberry. A blueberry. I better make a note on that too. Okay. Hold on. Even I need to write down notes. I really need to write down notes. Okay. Pessimian. Blueberry. Okay. Oh, this Pessimian has a pretty strained expression. Yeah, like it just ate something sour. A sour expression. Yep, no other way to interpret that face. I don't think there's anything else to see in this mural. Yeah, I think we're finished here. Let's go investigate somewhere else. Okay. Next. Professor Gordon noticed something when he was looking at this one. We should check him out as well. Make sure not to miss any detail. Where should we look first? Look at this berry. Look at this Pessimian's pose. It's holding a berry. You're right, it's got a yellow berry. Another Pessimian holding a yellow berry. Yellow berry. Alright. The other wall had a blueberry, but this one's holding a yellow berry. Look at this Pessimian's face. It seems happy. Looks like my face when I've just eaten something sweet. Sweet expression. I don't think there's anything else. Yeah, I think we're finished here. Let's go investigate somewhere else. Okay. This wall is more frozen than the others. If you look closely, it seems like there's another mural on the middle of the wall. Frozen mural. Looks like we're have to bring up the heat. But with all this ice in the way, we can't see what the mural is depicting. If we want to see this mural, we're gonna have to do something about all this ice first. I wonder what was drawn here. Okay. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Ba-da-ba-ba. Ooh, what's in here? There's something on the floor. It's a brand new handkerchief. Trevor Gordon. Professor Gordon's name is embroidered on it. So it's Gordon's handkerchief. Alright. So he is here. Where did the Professor Gordon go? The fact that we found the professor's handkerchief here means he must have come to this room. Yeah, but I don't see Gordon anywhere. Where do you think he went? We might be able to find some more clues about that. Let's investigate this area carefully. Alright. Goodness. Ooh, this is so cool. Oh, let's get this little one back to Mama. There's a swadloon. It looks so cold. It's practically frozen. It must be too cold to walk back home. Quick, let's give it the clothes that Leaveney gave us. Poor baby.
It's Wadloon.
Alright, it looks much better now. Your mother's worried about you, so you should hurry home.
Swadloon. Go back to Mama.
Alright, we found both swadloons. Wanna head back now to make sure they made it home safe and sound?
Yeah, why not?
Okay, let's go. No, the little babies.
Leah.
It looks like both the Swadloons got back safe.
Loon. Swadloon.
It's thanking us for delivering the leaf clothes. You're very welcome.
Swadloon.
Glad to see you both look okay. Now don't go worrying, leave any too much, alright? Hooray!
We did it.
Alright, we're gonna continue on in the next investigation, so in the next segment. So, bless up, show some support. I love you guys. Bye, and good night.